Hey Crustacean Nation, SirPrawnAlot here with another video. Today we're going to be completely taking this tank apart and rescaping it, taking out all the aqua soil and the CO2, maybe even the filter, I'm not sure yet, and the light. Reasons I'm doing this is because the cyanobacteria has just taken over and I can't really get rid of it. And I'm not too happy with the tank and how it's going at the moment anyway, and I thought I'd like to rescape it. So I'm going to start taking it down and yeah, see how it goes. So first off, I'm going to grab good old Doc Derpy out and pop him into this tank, or this tub, I mean, here, and just let him sit with a bit of water and chill out while I stir up this and make a mess and suck everything out. So I'll go ahead and do that. I'll get a bit of water in here and yeah, make sure he's safe and sound. Tank is now empty, as you saw in that video, so I'm going to go ahead and just, get out that last bit of water and bit of stuff that's in there. I'll probably give it a hose down outside, then bring it back in and rescape it. So if you've been watching my channel for a while, I've had this gravel for ages. I used it in my first tank, and I've used it in Simba's tank and a bunch of tanks before. And so I'm going to use it in this tank and see how it goes. I think it will look good with the rocks that I'm using, and yeah, hopefully it works out. This is the scape that I came up with. Kind of try to highlight this log coming up pretty high. Try and make it a bit more vertical. And then just like a pile of those rocks there. These are maple stone, and that's just Malaysian driftwood. Took me a while to get an idea for it and get a look for it, but I sort of just came up with that. So hopefully this works out once it's full of water. I think the black gravel looks really nice with that rock and the wood. And it should look really good with Doc Derpy. Excuse the mess. Doc Derpy is just here chilling out with the Anubias. So I'll get him in there soon. Just gonna fill up the tank. Here it is, all filled up with Doc Derpy in. He's looking awesome in it. I reckon his colours go really well with the wood and the black background and the substrate. It was a bit of an effort, but I got it done. You may still notice that I am a bit ill still. I plan to add some more plants in here, probably just duckweed or something at the top. Maybe some more Anubias or something along those lines. Something easy growing and that doesn't mind this denser gravel, almost sand. But yeah, I think Doc Derpy should enjoy it, and hopefully he won't have any issues with the cyanobacteria. He's looking really cool, and I've swapped out the light, the lid and the filter. So I've just got a little hang-on back, which is meant for bigger tanks. Like that's the rating for it. That light there, one of the cheap ones from eBay. And I think the light works really well in here because it sort of just centers in here, and it's a bit darker to the edges, so it really draws your attention, I guess, to the middle. I'm a fan of this little like cave sort of thing as well. I think Doc Derpy will enjoy that. I think he wants a bit of a feed. So yeah, I think it's a bit of a success. Hopefully that cyanobacteria doesn't come back. There's a lot less nutrient, so I'm sure some of like the, the surface area and stuff still had the bacteria on it. But yeah, hopefully it doesn't come back. And yeah, I really like it. I think it looks really cool. I think Doc Derpy will enjoy it. So it's been about 4 days since I set up this tank. As you can see, Doc Derpy's doing fine. I believe he's been making some bubble nests and stuff, which is cool. He must really like the tank. I've noticed that the tank is getting a little yellow. That's from the tannins leaking out, as you can see. And it is still a little cloudy, so I am going to go ahead and get some cotton pads for this filter. This is just a little hang-on back filter with some sponge in it. So I will go ahead and get some cotton for it. Whether I get the actual pads or just some cotton, we'll see. Probably just get the cotton. The Anubias seems to be doing alright. It's not dying off or anything, which is good. I mean, it's pretty hardy, it's Anubias, so that's good. And as I said, Doc Derpy's doing alright. He looks awesome. He has got that weird little black mark on his head. I don't know where that's from, whether that's he's injured himself or something. Those little scales missing. I'm not really sure, so if you do know, let me know. But he's doing great. He's probably wanting some food at the moment. I really like how this tank turned out. I think it looks much better than it did before. No cyanobacteria or anything like that. Makes it look a bit better. I will probably add some shrimp back into this tank in the future. Obviously I've got to test Doc Derpy with the shrimp a bit more. But hopefully I'll be able to put the blue dream shrimp in here and make this like a blue tank. And then Simba's tank is a red tank with the red shrimp and the red Betta. But we'll see how it goes. I did add some duckweed in as well, so that should probably grow pretty well. But yeah, let me know what you think of this tank down in the comments. If you like it, if I should change it, what you think of it. I always love to know. And if you have any other suggestions, let me know. I think it's really cool. I really like how it's not really well lit. Like under here, it's really dark and mysterious and stuff, and there's some real dark spots. You probably can't see because of the reflection, but I don't know, it makes it a bit more mysterious in a way. So I'm going to look into some other tank mates, maybe even like a pleco or something like that, or a coolie loach. It isn't the biggest tank. I think it's Can't remember how big it is actually, but yeah, it's not huge. It's probably about 40 litres. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.